For decades, gamers in the US, Europe, and Australia have fought the same argument that violent video games cause real-world violence. And now the US is circling back to scapegoating games. In September 2025, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. claimed mass shootings may be connected to video games, arguing they desensitize youth. So it seems like they're trying to bring up this argument once again. Time magazine called it a convenient scapegoat on October 8, 2025, noting how blaming Fortnite or Call of Duty dodges gun laws and mental health funding. Mexico just approved a proposal to slap an extra 8% tax on some of the biggest games in the world. We're talking Call of Duty, Battlefield, and even GTA 6. The tax is now sitting with the Mexican Senate, where lawmakers have to vote on it by November 15th. The government is officially saying these games are making young people violent and recruiting them into crime. In Europe, Germany's USK rating system has indexed ultra-violent games like Manhunt 2. Australia outright has refused classification for many other games, making them illegal to sell, leading to Australians having to get the game via VPNs and piracy. Even Venezuela tried a full ban on violent video games in 2010, citing school violence. It all kicked off in early September 2025 when Mexico's Ministry of Finance dropped the proposal as a sneaky line in the massive 2026 economic package, buried along with health taxes on sodas and smokes. Fast forward to just a few days ago on October 17, 2025, the Chamber of Deputies rammed it through, approving the full package after debates. So the Mexican Senate is next to finalize it and make it official. Specifically, the tax hits games rated C or D under Mexico's classification system, which covers extreme violence, bloodshed, and graphic adult content. Ratings C and D are equivalent to the ESRB's mature and adult-only rated games. And this won't just be a few games that you may not play. The list of games affected will be massive, including major titles like the upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6, Battlefield, Call of Duty, and many other shooters that are usually rated M for mature, like Rainbow Six Siege. It applies to physical game discs, digital downloads from platforms like Steam or PlayStation, and even microtransactions. All of it gets hit with an extra 8% tax. The proposal states that if platforms like Steam, PlayStation, or Xbox refuse to comply and collect the 8% fee, they could face a temporary nationwide suspension of service, claiming this tax will help curb crime and that these games only serve to recruit young people into crime. For decades, researchers have been trying to prove this link. Is there a connection between violent video games and real-life violence? And they haven't. The American Psychological Association in 2020 reviewed over 100 studies and concluded there is insufficient scientific evidence to support a causal link between violent video games and violent behavior. Psychology Today followed up in August, reaffirming no causal link after reviewing 2024 meta-analyses. The first thing gamers point to is the irony. Mexico is a country plagued by severe real-world violence. As one user joked, cartels have a monopoly on violence in Mexico. So instead of tackling massive national security issues, the government is going after the entertainment of its citizens. During the October 17th vote's chaos, a lawmaker spoke out, holding a sign that says, "Game over to censorship, no to absurd taxes." She argued that no one becomes a criminal by playing games. There is even currently a petition to express complaints. So it seems pretty clear to many people that this tax likely won't actually curb crime, but is really just a way for the government to raise millions of dollars. So if their Senate approves, which seems extremely likely based on the situation, there will be an extra 8% tax on violent video games starting January 1st, 2026 in Mexico.